What's up, guys? I'm JFleezy, and welcome to this bonus episode of TSWF. We are gonna do a world update here, and I was gonna do that with resolution, but it ended up running very long, so this is gonna be a bonus episode. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get to it. Alright, I think we'll start with a 1992 top 500, our first year in this world. So obviously there's a massive change. So Thunder Liger, number one in the world. Incredible. With 91, he definitely wasn't. I don't even think he was on the list. Oh no, he's 27th. So he went from 27th in 1 year up to number one in the world. Incredible. 99 wins, 17 losses. 99 wins. Then we have Ricky Steamboat. This is on this match quality. Yeah, it's all based on match quality. Hogan being 4 is crazy then. I know it's heavily popularity based because I've already seen this. Hogan is 99 all across America. So that's going to help his match ratings. Randy Savage is above him though. Highest rating of 100 at SummerSlam. Where is that? Who is it against? The Ultimate Warrior defeats Macho Man Randy Savage 100. I mean, I love Randy Savage and I'm not like a hater of Ultimate Warrior, but that match being 100 is wild. Wild. Ultimo Dragon at 5. Ultimo Dragon has not done 100, and neither has Thunder Liger. But Randy Savage and Ultimate Warrior did. Crazy work. I don't know. Listen, I'm not like a wrestling buff, so I don't know who Dr. Wagner Jr. is. Bret Hart, 7th. He also has not done 100. He's 37 and 39 in 1992. He's losing left and right in WWF. Wow, Ultimate Warrior, 20 and 2. His special attraction too. I love how they're using him. 20 wins, 2 losses. I mean, if you're doing that special attraction, you're trying to build him as special. You probably shouldn't have the 2 losses. Unless they're like really fluky. Interesting. El Hijo del Santo. Don't know who that is, but pretty good. Tatsumi Fujinami. A 95 is his best. Wow. 42 and 19. That's top 20. Roddy Piper's cooking. He's cooking. Stan Hansen, okay. 111 and 13. He was working every day of the year. Jeez. Killing it in All Japan Pro Wrestling. Wow. That's crazy. Are we going to see anybody who's had that many matches? I think he's going to be... Ultimo Dragon's there. Ultimo Dragon's there. But Stan Hansen, 111 and 13. I mean, they're building him as an absolutely unbeatable too, huh? He was 24th in the world last year. He's up to 17th. Big Van Vader, 90 and 12. That's a lot of matches for Vader. Big man's putting the work, and his knees gotta be screaming. The Undertaker's up to 20, or is he down to 20? It did not place in the previous year. He was in there in the previous year. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe I was looking at something else. I'm tripping. I don't know. Anyways, where were we? Where's Taker? There we are. We got Taker, Kurt Hennig, Ric Flair down in 24. He had 10 matches in all of 1992. 10 matches for Ric Flair. Defeated Hogan twice. Wow. Defeated El Matador. Won the Royal Rumble. Wow. So he won the Royal Rumble, beat Hogan at WrestleMania, beat Hogan at SummerSlam, and then really did nothing else. What is WWF doing? Rick Rude in there. Very interesting. Ted DiBiase. He put on a lot of matches, actually. Jake Roberts, not a lot of matches. Decent quality, though. He had a 68 in the match. That's crazy. Who was that 68 against? Jim Duggan and the Bushwhackers. Fair, I guess? There's Shawn Michaels way down in 35. That's crazy work. Way down in 35. Marty Jannetty faced for a 78. You would have thought that'd be a better match, to be honest with you. In that whole list right there, you don't see any pay-per-views for Shawn Michaels. I mean, I'm sure he's on something, but 63 and 7. They are not pushing Shawn Michaels, I can tell you that. Sting is cooking. He's doing pretty well. 26 and 4. I would think the highest rating would actually be higher. But He'll get there. He's down from number 5 in 91. That's crazy. Mike Rotunda up there, huh? Okay, Arn Anderson. There we go. Arn Anderson up there. Best match is at 94, though. There's Sergeant Slaughter. 18 and 72. Wow. Absolutely burying Sergeant Slaughter. He's losing to everyone. Road Warrior Animal. Oh, they are losing a lot. Dustin Rhodes. He's not losing that much. Look, giving a little push to Dustin Rhodes in WCW. Look at that. Rick Martel. Oh, he had a 99 on Saturday night's main event against Ricky Steamboat. Well, I think that has more to do with Ricky Steamboat, doesn't it? Ooh, Nikita Koloff. I think Nikita Koloff is actually available. Not bad for Nikita Koloff. Sid Vicious, 91 is his best. 19 and 6. I mean, they're using Sid Vicious kind of like you should. There's Steve Austin, who's down from 31. 38 and 35 is rough. He definitely ain't getting pushed. I mean, he's lost 3 times in a row to Barry Windham at this point. He's clearly just getting buried by Barry Windham. Kevin Sullivan? Interesting. Harry Gordy. Oh, there's Dr. Death. Killing it over there in Japan. Ron Simmons. Hey! There we go. 69 and 29. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. Match ratings ain't incredible as Brian Pillman. He's way down there. When you're talking match quality, Brian Pillman being way down there is crazy. I'm just popularity is holding him back. It's Tully Blanchard. 99. Tully Blanchard had a 99. Who was that with? Ricky Steamboat. Ricky Steamboat has just busted out 1,099s against anybody. Everybody's faced 99. Davey Boy Smith. 86 is his best. Wow. I imagine his popularity is not incredible. There's Road Warrior Hawk way down there. They have lost a ton of matches. Abdullah the Butcher. Hello. Look at that. 55 and 66. Not much of a butcher, brother. Bam Bam Bigelow. And he's losing a lot of matches, too. Bob Orton. He's lost to everybody at this point. Harry Taylor. Ken Shamrock. There he is. I tell you what. 40 and 19. 91 rating. His popularity is quite low in America, so if he's working in America at any point, he's not going to get incredible ratings. Okay, I mean, we're not going through the whole top 500, but this is crazy. Scott Steiner, there he is. 84 is his best. Wow. Rick Steiner, 82 is his best. Barry Windham is way down here. That's who is beating Stone Cold like 70 times this year. I mean, it's not Stone Cold, to be fair. It's Stunning Steve right now. Chavo. Oh, that's old Chavo. That's senior. Lost a lot. Isn't he the booker? Maybe not. He's lost a lot of matches. A lot of matches he lost. Cactus Jack is way down there. I mean, he's deathmatching at this point, isn't he? Dory Funk Jr. as well. Yeah, there's some names. All right, let's get to the company updates then. Who do we want to start with? Let's go check them out. Have they grown at all? They've grown a little bit. That's not bad, actually. Good for them. I mean, they're bigger than us. We're catching them pretty quickly, though. Who's their champions? Mr. Sandman. What a shock. Tag Team Super Destroyer 1, Super Destroyer 2. And World Television. King Kaluha. I don't even know who that is. I'm going to be honest with you. Ivan Koloff was champion for a minute. JT Smith was. Top guys. Ivan Koloff, King Kaluha, who I don't even know who that is. JT Smith, Sandman, Larry Winters. Interesting. Global Alliance just started. Have they ran a show yet? There? Really? One show. Here we go. So, what is the show rating? 44? Not bad. Not bad. Dick Knox defeats Ricky Nelson. Wow, Dick Knox couldn't pull out a better show than that. I mean, 47. Where are they based? Great Lakes. He's got decent popularity there, doesn't he? Yeah, 25. I'm shocked that match wasn't better. Maybe he performs on his own promotion better, you know? Main event, Virgil defeats Steven Regal, which is crazy work. That's crazy work. Yeah, 38. How do you have Virgil beaten? I don't know. Let's ignore that nonsense. What are you doing, Al Snow? I guess that's not Al Snow. That's Dave Hebner. Dave Hebner has a pre-established relationship with Virgil, though. That's what it is. They work together. Global Wrestling Federation, I don't know nothing about them. I mean, Eddie Gilbert, I don't know many names. Bruce Pritchard's there, the Lightning Kid. Lightning Kid, okay. Man, it's 92, man, my brain. Wait, did they just open? No, that's who I wanted. Did they just open? Yeah. Yeah, no, this company just opened. Carmine Despirito. I don't know who that is, but it's in the Great Lakes. National Wrestling League. Paul Orndorff, major star. Hold on. We're going to check them out. Al Perez is their heavyweight champion. I don't know any of the Night Stalker. He looks familiar. Is there a reason he looks familiar? Should I know who that is? It's annoying me. Anyways, NWL Women's. Bambi, don't know her. Don't know any of them either. The National Wrestling League is they're mid-Atlantic. Are they big there? They are big there. Wow. 28. I mean, they're as big as ECW is in the Tri-States. North American Wrestling Alliance. Nothing really interesting there. Who's the champion? Screw it. Big Bull, yeah. I mean, Tommy Dreamer and the Lightning Kid. Look at that. Didn't know they were a tag team. I don't think they are. It's just they got randomly put together. Meanwhile, Tommy Dreamer also won it with Taz down there. But I guess Tommy Dreamer's just the tag team champion with whoever's available, you know. PWA. Bill Watts is there. Steven Regal is their champion. Interesting, as he just lost to Virgil at Al Snow's promotion. Jerry Lynn is their light heavyweight champion. Okay, that's an interesting company. The Lightning Kid is winning belts everywhere, isn't he? Not in our company, though. And Rip Oliver and Dick the Bruiser Jr. Very interesting. Are they growing at all? They're at a 23 now. They grew a little bit. So, interesting. I don't know most of these companies, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a lot of knowledge of them. Smoky Mountain I do, obviously. I would imagine most people do. So let's check them out. Check out their belts. Beat the Champ Television. Pat Rose, don't know you. Heavyweight. Dutch Mantel is their heavyweight champion. And the only other champion there has been is Paul Orndorff, who made 10 defenses, almost held it a year. Dutch Mantel has made 7 defenses at 250 days now. He's gonna beat Paul Orndorff, it looks like. 56 prestige. Yeah, it's growing. Very interesting. Tag team Brian Lee and Tommy Angel. Are they growing? I mean, I wouldn't think so. They are significantly. They didn't seem that except wow. That is tremendous growth. Show history. Yeah, they do have TV. That does help. They are putting on good shows. So there's recent shows here. Robert Gibson and Joey Maggs in the main event. Paul Orndorff defeats Michael Hayes for 64. That's it. 5,000 viewers on TV, by the way. They're getting no viewers with that popularity. I'm now a little worried about us. Wow. Paul Orndorff and Tim Horner. Paul Orndorff's carrying this company, huh? Dirty Dutch Mantel defeated Paul Orndorff in a cage match in only a 61. Paul Orndorff defeats Jimmy Golden. Paul Orndorff again. Wow. How about the Bluegrass Brawl? Dutch Mantel defeats Robert Gibson. Yeah, but I mean, Paul Orndorff is match ratings wide carrying this company. Interesting. Very interesting. Paul Orndorff working for WCW, I wonder. Southern States Wrestling. What we got here? So we got heavyweight champion of Ranger Ross. No idea who that is. Junior heavyweight, the California Kid. Don't really know who that is either. Dr. Thomas won it twice, though. And Russian Assassin 1 and Russian Assassin 2 are the tag team champions. Alright, moving on. United States Wrestling Association. Alright, Jerry Lawler, what we got going here? Southern Heavyweight, we have Moondog Spot. Who the fuck are you? Unified World Heavyweight, Dr. Tom Pritchard. Wow. Jerry Lawler has won it 12 times, by the way. 12 times? USWA Women's, Lillian Sarver. Well, she is a very good-looking woman. Should I know her? I imagine not. I don't recognize her. That almost looks like an AI picture, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm assuming I shouldn't know her. And USWA World Tag Team Moondog Spike and Moondog Spot. Who the fuck are these people? They're over, brother. Jeff Jarrett and Robert Fuller, 3-time tag team champions here. I imagine Jeff Jarrett's never won the top belt there, which, crazy. Book your son to win. Come on. Let's look at their size. Track progress. They're not making any progress in the Southeast, but Mid-Atlantic and Mid-South, they're doing well. They're good. They are growing pretty significantly. Universal Wrestling Federation, no idea who this is, but Bruce Pritchard's the booker, so I know it's going to be trash. UWF America, it's going to be very campy. Ivan Koloff, the Israeli? What? Anyways, Jimmy Snuka, the Sports Channel television champion. Quite the name for a championship. Jerry Lawler's winning belts everywhere, of course. Steve Simpson and Jim Powers tag team. What a weird company. Are they growing? Probably more than me. I mean, they're popular everywhere. What kind of TV do they have? What am I looking for? Profile, events. They do have TV. They're getting decent viewership. They're on Prime Ticket. And they're on a lot of things for pay-per-view. They're kind of on everything all over the place. Not even pay-per-view, it's just an event. Interesting. Took a hard shot at Pritchard there, didn't I? Listen, I don't like the campy wrestling. I mean, 90s wrestling was really bad until the Attitude Era. So, anyways. USA Wrestling? They're new, right? Yeah, they're new. So let's check in on them. How have they done? Where are they? Southeast? 8 popularity. Well, they're getting there. They really haven't moved. Never mind. Let's check in on them though. Who's the champions? They don't even have belts. They're too poor to afford belts. That's crazy. I will loan you one. Wow, they're not even worth checking in on. All right, the big boys. WCW. His top guy, Sting, figurehead. Sting is the figurehead. And he's honestly not doing incredibly well at it. So let's go check it out. United States champion, Nikita Koloff. Very interesting. Okay, we have Sting as the world heavyweight champion. And I tell you what, his match ratings are not impressive. So that's not going well for them, is it? That's interesting. Ric Flair, yeah, you shouldn't have lost him. That was a big loss. World Tag Team, the Steiners. I mean, that makes as much sense in the world as it gets. So, World Television, El Gigante. I mean, they had Bam Bam, they had Dallas. I'm pretty sure Dallas should probably be holding that. I mean, Stunning Steve could hold it down too. Arn Anderson. I don't. This guy holding it. Like, I don't. He's got some popularity, I guess. I don't think he can hold. I mean, he is big. Hold on a minute. I mean, it was El Gigante, but 7'6", 433. Decent worker for a bit. I mean, still don't think he should hold the television championship. He kind of need a real worker for that. Let's go check in on their recent shows. Main event. I mean, they're okay. They're getting good viewership. Tully Blanchard. Sting's not even main eventing. So he's the champ, but he's not main eventing like anything. There he is in the Great American Bash. I don't know, I think WCW, might need a new booker. I don't think Dusty's doing it. I don't think Dusty's doing it. Are there any stables there? What we got going on here? The Cure, Rick Rude, Arn Anderson. The Cure. Need a cure for the booker. The Diamond Mine. That's kind of funny. I mean, Dallas, Ron Simmons, and I don't know. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I was going to say, I don't know who the Diamond Stud is. That is a hell of a stable. They should be running WCW. Diamond Dallas Page, Ron Simmons, and Scott Hall. Jeez. The Divinity, Steve Austin, Terrence Taylor, Lex Luger, Terry Gordy. That just feels weird. That whole thing feels weird. Okay, moving on. WCW is terrible. Alright, WWF. What we got going on? The Booker's Pat Patterson. Top stars, Nature Boy. Macho Man. Oh, Jake the Snake's still up there. Ricky Steamboat is only a star. Brother is the best in the world right now. He's only a star. Titles. Macho Man. Let's go. We have Sid Vicious. Intercontinental. For how long? 91 days? Yeah. Repo Man. Okay. Hawk held it. Bret the Hitman Hart held it for like 15 seconds, right? No, he held it a long time, actually. King of the Ring winners are. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Royal Rumble, have we seen Ric Flair won that? Oh, Ultimate Warrior won it this year. Ric Flair won it in 92. See, those make sense. Those make sense. WWF has a little better booking, huh? Tag Team, Earthquake, and Typhoon. Crushing. Wow, Slaughter won a title. That's crazy, being that he loses every match. They made 8 defenses, so those are like all of his wins. Andre the Giant and Haku is a disgusting tag team. How could you ever take the belts off them? Seriously? You could not, like, write a legitimate way to take the belts off them. How's the prestige on this title? Very good, actually. It's really going up. Hulk Hogan's won it 4 times. It vacated. So Hulk Hogan got hurt and had to vacate. He held it 1 day and they vacated it. Okay. WWF's got some crazy stuff going on. Alright then. How are their ratings? Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, they're just beating the bricks off WCW, aren't they? Wow. Interesting. This has went really long, but I'm very interested, so I apologize. I apologize. Alright. Alright. Quick little update. Hulk Hogan vacated the title after 1 day because he signed with CMLL. He signed with CMLL. Crazy work. This world is insane right now. Alright. Y'all just had to know that. I think we'll end it here with just the battles of the companies where you can see where everybody kind of ranks in the world right now. WWF obviously just destroying the rest of the world at this point. WCW second, New Japan, CMLL. Yeah, I mean, top 5 is kind of obvious, isn't it? CMLL, All Japan Pro Wrestling, and then it gets into some interesting stuff because that's All Japan Women, right? Sixth. I'm not really sure. UWW, oh jeez, UWA, SWS, like, very interesting. Top 5 is exactly as I would call it, honestly. NJ, New Japan, and CMLL could switch, I don't know. AAA, I didn't even notice AAA, so they're 19th, they're tiny right now. Interesting. Interesting, what is their size? I mean, are they growing? I imagine they are. Not really. Are they, like, really new? Founded in 1992. Yeah. So I tell you what. AAA is coming on. USWA right there in 17th. And we are climbing this list as well as, hey, look at that. We are no longer on page 3. We've made it to page 2, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. 47th now. We're going to pass that goal, by the way. So we're getting there pretty soon. We'll be way up here in this tiny. So that's good. Anyways, I think that's all I really need to update you on. If you guys want to see more, we can always go look through specific things at some point in episodes. If you want specific things you guys want to see, I'm happy to do that. Anyways, if you enjoyed this bonus episode, I guess, of TSWF, please leave a like, because that's helps me out a ton to get these episodes out to more people. The algorithm is a very, very, very gluttonous creature. And please comment anything else you want to see, because I'm always interested in looking more deeper into this world, because I've seen some crazy stuff going through this now. And to make sure you don't miss any episode of either TSWF or RCW or other series, and actually I just started Wrestling Empire as well, which has been insane. You guys really gotta check that out. That has been absolute chaos. Then hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, so you don't miss an episode. You will be notified, because I never use the community tab. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a problem. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your days.